Hey guys, Jonas here. Welcome to my new video. It's a back-to-back nuclear with the Razorback, and no, it's not a double nuclear. I got a nuclear in this game, and right in the next game I got a nuclear again. In this video I want to talk about the class setup I was using with the Razorback, and in my opinion there's no better way to play the Razorback, or at least for my playstyle. And also I want to talk about how to get the easiest nuclear medal in my opinion. So, as you guys can see, I've cut the video on some parts, but that was just because the enemy team was leaving and I searched enemies here and there, and I just didn't want the video to be that long, so I've just cut the scenes out. So let's go to my class setup. I was using the Razorback with quick draw, rapid fire and extended mag. Quick draw, I'm normally not playing quick draw on a submachine gun, but the Razorback is, in my opinion, like the Peacekeeper in Black Ops 2. So it plays a little bit like a assault rifle in my opinion. So I need quick draw on it. As you guys can see, I'm playing with the combat focus. So my first perk is overclock. I just like to get my score streaks faster. And as you guys can see, I'm playing with the UAV, hater and power core. I think it's called power core. So many people say the best way is UAV, counter UAV and hater, and of course it's a good combination to go for a nuclear, but in my opinion power core is one of the most underrated score streaks out there. It's way better than a counter UAV. Of course there's a bigger gap between the UAV and the hater, so that's what combat focus is for, right? My second perk was Scavenger. Normally I'm playing fast hands and Scavenger, but when I'm playing quick draw, fast hands is useless in my opinion. And my third perk is my favorite perk of all time, Tactical Mask. And that was my class setup with the Razorback, but I'm not finished yet, because the Razorback is not as strong as the VMP, Weevil or Vespa in close range, but it's a pretty good gun in general. So in some situations you have to not pre-fire but pre-aim around corners to get the kill 100%. I also want to talk about the combat focus, because the combat focus is one of the best specialist abilities to use in this game. I also would recommend it for people who don't get much haters or score streaks in general. And if you activate the combat focus like I did right now, you can get 3 kills with it, and these 3 kills will be 600 points, and that's seriously a lot. It's very helpful to reach score streaks and make it pretty easy to get a higher score streak. And I don't have anything more to say right now. Of course I could say much more and promise to you guys you will get 100% a nuclear, but I don't want to be this YouTuber or this type of YouTuber. I just want you to give tips, my opinion and blah blah blah. So write in the comments which weapon you want to see next, and it's been Jonas, guys. Peace out. One is the loneliest number that you'll ever do. Two can be as bad as one. It's the loneliest number since the number one. One is the loneliest number that you'll ever do. Two can be as bad as one. It's the loneliest number since the number one.
I get my best flows to test on my next shows, while my whiteboard is marked up with expos. Planning out all of my next moves at expos. The most unlikely artist to make it out of the West Coast. Teenager with the mind of a vet though, but soon somebody will sign him a check. So if you did something that you highly regret, I recommend it, it's about time that you let go. Cause at first they were trying to diss me, now I'm coming up so they ask for favors. And when you get noticed, the story flips. See, now they talking to me on their best behavior. People I barely know telling me they love me. Two-faced friends only in it for the money. Who can you trust when he trying to be the greatest? But now I'm waving bye to you haters until I'm number one is the loneliest number that you'll ever number one is what I'm going for. I used to want it all, and now I want it more. Until I'm number one is the loneliest number that you'll ever do. And you could tell that I mean it if you look into my eyes. It shouldn't be a surprise when I finally arrive at the top, number one. What am I really trying to prove? Did I just put myself into a situation where I gotta choose between music and money, fans and friends? I hope that all the above is on the Scantron then. Life is a test and I study for the class. If you wanna understand, then you better do the math. Procrastinated rappers thinking they go past, gonna find out real soon just how long they gonna last. Can't afford to keep it 100 nowadays, cause if you want the money and need the record plays, you'll turn into a Lady Gaga monster for the fame. That's why all of a sudden all your music sounds the same. But me, I'll keep it me, have nobody else to blame. Cause even if I never ever make it in the game, I'll know I kept it true when I gave my all to you. But nah, fuck it, I ain't in it to lose. I wanna be number one is the loneliest number that you'll ever do. Yeah, but the number one is what I'm going for. I used to want it all, and now I want it more. Until I'm number one is the loneliest number that you'll ever do. And you could tell that I mean it if you look into my eyes. It shouldn't be a surprise when I finally arrive at the top, number one. I spent my last 2 summers surrounded by blue walls and people doing covers. YouTube stars seem to come in a flash, but when lightning strike, I'ma come later with the thunder and let it resonate across the town. With my voice in a sound, let it shake the ground. From the 415s in the trunk, let it pound to the bay. You know I'ma hold it down, cause when I'm number one, I'ma take us to the top. This life is too much fun, I ain't never gonna stop. They don't wanna see me run, they just wanna see me flop. But it's gonna be a different story when they hear it drop. Cause when I'm number one, I'ma take us to the top. This life is too much fun, I ain't never gonna stop. They don't wanna see me run, they just wanna see me flop. But it's gonna be a different story when they hear me drop. I wanna be number one is the loneliest number that you'll ever do. Yeah, but the number one is what I'm going for. I used to want it all, and now I want it more. Until I'm number one is the loneliest number that you'll ever do. And you could tell that I mean it if you look into my eyes. It shouldn't be a surprise when I finally arrive at the top, number one is the loneliest number that you'll ever do.